What's going on, guys and gals? Welcome back to Bikes Online. I don't know whether you should be more surprised that I'm actually making a video again or that I have this bike with me today. This is the brand new generation of the Polygon Siskiu T. I've personally been waiting for this one forever, so let's get started and get to know it.
If you've been following this channel for a while, you'll know the Polygon Siskiu T series has always had a special place in our lineup, and in my heart. I've been riding various models of the Siskiu T since 2021, and no matter what other bikes I hop on, I always find myself coming back to this one. Why? Because the Siskiu T just works. It's the kind of bike that feels familiar the moment you throw a leg over it. No overly fussy setup, no overly complex tech to get in your way. Just a well-balanced machine that climbs efficiently, pops off jumps with ease, handles big hits, and stays composed through the rough stuff. So when we started hearing rumors about a brand new Siskiu T, I'll admit I got a little nervous. When a bike's already that good, it's easy to worry that the updates might mess with the magic. But I'm happy to report, Polygon didn't blow it. In fact, they did the opposite. The new generation of the Siskiu T, spanning the T6, T7, and the T8 I'm riding today, is a refined, smarter, and more trail-ready version of what was already a crowd favorite. Polygon clearly listened to rider feedback and made changes that matter, without messing with the core DNA that makes this bike so good. One of the first updates you'll notice is the small but meaningful details, starting with the cleaner cable routing. On the older model, cables had a habit of tugging at the derailleur, leading to extra wear and more frequent replacements. Not anymore, that's been fixed. Along with that are some new mounting points on the top tube for those riders who love to accessorize their bike. And that's just the beginning. The new redesigned and reinforced chainstay assembly now includes UDH, so all the SRAM fans out there can run the latest T-type transmissions. Huge win. Geometry updates bring subtle but effective changes. The head tube angle is now a touch slacker, giving you more confidence when the trail gets rowdy, and the tire and wheel spec has finally caught up with the bike's true nature: lighter, more agile, and more trail focused. Gone are the bulky 2.6 Enduro style tires, and in their place, a sleeker 2.4 combo that feels fast, nimble, and way more in tune with what this bike is meant to do. The recent part shortages forced Polygon to move away from full Shimano drivetrains and brakes, but now we're seeing a full return. The T8 I'm riding is decked out with a matching Shimano drivetrain, including the cassette, Shimano 4-piston brakes, and even Shimano branded hubs. It's a clean, cohesive build that looks as good as it rides. And speaking of looks, the new paint jobs are dialed. Polygon moved away from the color blocking and textures of the last generation in favor of simpler fades and solids with bold, modern graphics. This T8, it's finished in a deep charcoal metallic that fades to gloss black, and in the sunlight it absolutely pops. It's sharp, it's sleek, and it's definitely going to turn heads at the trailhead. Now here's the thing. If you're currently riding the previous generation, don't feel left behind. That bike is still absolutely solid. We'll continue to carry inventory of both generations for a while, and for a good reason. The older model still rips too. But if you're ready for a refresh, or if you're buying into the Siskiu T platform for the first time, this new version is the best it's ever been. I hit some chunky terrain I hadn't ridden in months, and the T8 had me feeling like I had never left. It climbs well, it flies on descents, and even after months of riding e-bikes, it didn't leave me gasping for air on the climbs. That's thanks to its incredibly efficient pedaling platform. Most importantly, it's just fun. The updated Geo feels intuitive, the bike loves to get airborne, and it reacts to every rider input with precision and energy. Polygon nailed the balance of performance and playfulness once again. And we're just getting started. At Bikes Online, we're hyped to bring you a full lineup of content to dive even deeper into the new Siskiu T range. Wendy is working on a T6 video in-house, Jared Hoff is covering another T6, and Run Bike Mike has a T7 video on the way as well. So whether you're curious about the entire new range or trying to figure out which model is right for you, we've got you covered.
All right, folks, so that's going to wrap it up for today. Hopefully you had as much fun as I did. If you have any questions about this new Polygon Siskiu T, make sure to drop that in the comments below. As always, like and subscribe for more content just like this. I'll see you in the next one. That was good.